Hi everyone, I'm back. At first, I thought I wanted to do a 5-minute makeup challenge, which I actually attempted, and I really didn't like how it turned out. Not that I was aiming for a beautiful face, but your girl needs to get a new foundation shade. This is clearly not my color anymore. Or maybe it never was, and I just didn't know. I wanted to do like a full face for 5 minutes, so I need to buy some stuff. Anyways, we could do that at a later time. This week, I thought, with that whole 5-minute thing, I thought I could share with you guys what I usually do when I go to work or when I just want to, enhance my look a little bit, but I don't want to do like a full face, like a whole eye look and everything. Usually, I start by washing my face and then putting on some moisturizer. I have been, look, my skin's very dry. So I have been loving the Pond's dry skin cream. I always, years I've been using this and I love it. I mean, I like plaster my face with this. Honestly, I feel like it gives me an underneath glow, to be completely honest with you. It may just be the fact that I put too much on, but I like how it looks. So I already done that prior to trying the 5-minute makeup challenge, and then I took off all my makeup, so now my skin's a little greasy, but I don't want to put that on because I need to wash my face after this. But anyways, I usually put that on first, okay? And then I start by putting on my concealer. Again, one that I have been using a lot, Milani Conceal and Perfect. Love it. It smells so good too. At your local Walgreens. And a technique that I have been taught by Mr. Robert Welsh. I usually put a dot right here, and then out here, and out here, which is mostly where my dark spots are. And then just to highlight, the usual spots, like something around there. Then I take my finger. Usually this one, it has less pressure. And you dab, dab, dab. And you dab, dab, usually right where you have put it, just to blend it out in that same spot. And then you drag it inwards. So then there's less product underneath the eye, which also helps with, creasing. I personally haven't found a technique yet that helps my eyes not crease at all, but I have found that this, makes it less noticeable. And then we go to the other side. And I'm sorry for the noise. I don't live alone. So it already looks so much brightened and opened up compared to this side. And then we go here. We do the same thing. Honestly, I have been loving the technique of putting on concealer with my fingers. I feel like it just melts into the skin a lot better. And also, this concealer is just so good. I mean, I personally love it. And it's like, what, $8, $9 at Walgreens? I know that I said that I usually don't do like a full eye with this technique or anything. But sometimes I do. I keep the face very minimal, and because personally, I haven't found a foundation that yet makes my skin look good. Usually, I feel like it ages me, and I don't really like that look. And I personally think that, the more we let our... Oh, it dried up a little bit. The more we let our natural skin glow, as much as possible, just the more natural and flawless it looks. Look at that. I mean, I'm blind. I have a mirror right there, but I can still see like just how much it brightened up my face. All right. So then after that, I take my Ow. After that, I take my Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Make sure some stuff comes up. And I set my under eye. Always make sure that there aren't any creases first. And I usually use a powder puff for this, but I have to clean. But I mean, there's still some spots that are free. And I just love how this, you know, how this one works. So I just dab in and then take off the excess on my hand and then look up. Try not to make weird faces. And I just try to set everything that I have put concealer on. And then I pick up more of the excess that I had on my hand and a little bit more on the pan because it won't be the same amount I put on the other side, and we don't want that. Dab, dab, dab. There we go. All right, that part of the face is finished. Now I just grab your favorite bronzer. As of now, I bought this set a long time ago, so I'm still going through that the bronzer side. I don't like that blush, it's too highlighty for me. I had this one and I hit pan, and I just feel like, I don't know, I mix and match really. These are very old, they're probably expired. I usually use this brush to bronzer my face. That's what I'm gonna call it. And I just mix and match the colors really, I mean. And then just go right on that little, there's like a dip right there. So I dip it in there. Dab all around my forehead because it's a huge forehead. Get cute. You know what's so funny? Like this pimple is still coming out. It's slowly just like building and building and building. And I really hope I don't have to pop it. I'm really trying not to just not touch it until it just goes away on its own. Maybe it'll happen. Anyways, but it came out right next to a beauty mark that I have. So it's like, hello, look at me. I'm right here. Now, I don't contour my nose, or at least I don't think I know how. But I still grab just like a small brush. This will do. And I dip it into those colors, and I just, you know, lightly go on the sides, just to give it a little bit of definition because it was whited out. And I like the look where it like connects with this part right here. Listen, I used to not wear blush. I don't know what was wrong with me. I love blush. Look at this. Hey, I don't know how it broke, okay? And it has a little bit of shine to it. I really like this color, honestly. I think I might buy it. It's not pink. Hey, but I did it. It's not pink, it's more like peachy pink. Don't know if you can see it. So I like that. And then I just dip my blush brush. If I didn't have my nostril piercing, I would like all up on my nose, everywhere, all up in there. I don't care. But I'm being a little bit more discreet about it. But I do go like that. I just love how it looks. I don't care what you say. It just gives you this like, I'm alive. You know, I keep trying. I'm sure there's a bunch of shit that gets into that piercing anyways. But you know, it's the thought that counts. This is pretty much the face, y'all. I haven't been wearing highlighter that much because, like I said, the brush has a little sheen. So I just like take off the powdery look. Whoa. It also helps when you're hot. I recently tweezed my eyebrows, so there's not much to do. I just like, you know. But however, a couple of days ago I did my makeup and I played around with my eyebrows and I kind of like filled them up a little bit and I like cleaned them up with concealer and they look bomb as fuck. So if you want to see that, let me know. You see this like crease that's going on the eyelids? You take that powder puff and decide that you put your... And if you want to put color on there, I'm going to be my guess, but sometimes I don't. So they look more open that way. Mascara. It's the shit. And then sometimes this happens. Oh, and something that I really like to do, even though I don't put eyeshadow on, I grab the lightest glitter I have and I put it right in the middle. Oh! And last but not least, the lips. Now, I would say just put chapstick on. However, I have Vaseline and I just rub it all up in there. It hydrates your lips and it gives them shine. Ooh. Or if you have lip gloss, you know. All right, y'all. This was the finished look. What do you think? I mean, what time is it? I don't know. It took probably like 15 minutes and I was just talking. It's pretty quick when you're just doing it and it's second nature. And I just think I love it. And even I would keep my face like this and I would put on like a bomb ass eye and a bomb ass lip and that's it, walk out. You know, less is more sometimes. Just saying. I also need to buy a new foundation shade because I don't know how to match my face. Anyways, thank you so much for staying. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you come back for more. Like and subscribe.